Hey guys, Jaws here, coming to you guys with a video explanation slash review of my build, the Cleansing Cleric. I know you guys, I know you guys might have seen the little montage that I put together of this build, and I really enjoy it. And I've decided that anytime I make a build, or if someone wants to suggest me a build and I make it, I can do a review on it. But so far right now, since I still had a small fan base, I'm just gonna be doing my builds. But yeah, this is the Cleansing Cleric, as you can see. I'm gonna explain the stats first. I got 50 Vigor, 37 Endurance, 14 Vitality, 10 Attunement, 40 Strength, 30 Dex. That Strength and Dex, so I can use not a wide range of weapons, just so I can use like some dex weapons and some strength weapons. 29 adaptability, so I can get that those iframes though, and 55 faith, cause yeah, cleric. All right. Next we're gonna get into what armor I use. I've used the Saint's Hood. It boosts. What is it? It boosts my my faith and my casting, or how many spells I actually have. As you can see, it gives me one faith. Um, Saint Stress. I don't think this does anything. Pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, but I like the Saint Stress. It looks really cool. It goes nice, of course, with the Saint's Hood, and I couldn't really find anything else. Hard leather gauntlets. I had the Elite Knight gauntlets on, and I decided to go over to hard leather because the hard leather is better than the Elite Knight gauntlets, and they weigh the same, and or if not a little less, I think. And the Katarina leggings. I really am a super fan of the Onion Bro armor, but I don't like the chest. I only like the gloves and the pants of the Onion Bros. So I incorporated a little bit of Onion Bro into this build, and I was originally running with the Elite Knight pants, and these are better than the Elite Knight pants, so it's a win-win right there. Now we're going to get into the weapons that I use. I like to use dual sun swords at the same time. Uh, I like to use the Thorn Greatsword, Lightning Murakumo. I was using a normal one, and one of my people from the stream dropped me a lightning one. I don't remember who that was, but thank you. And I really like it. That topped off with some SLB does a lot of damage. As stock, I think I might make that lightning too. Dragon Slayer Spear, very good. The Lightning Dragon Chime, very good. Bow of Want. Oh, this is a +2 one. Well, I have a +5 one, but I think I have a +2 and a +5. But this is meh. I haven't really been using bows too much. They feel a little cheesy. Especially, I know a lot of people like the cheese people out of like the last one or two hits. They just hold the bow out and let them roll around, and then they just pop them once. And I use the Defender Shield. I know I could be using the the King Shield or whatever it's called, but I really like how the Defender Shield looks. Next we're going to go into my rings. I got the third Dragon Ring, of course. I think that that's a recommendation for every build. Ring of Prayer, give me that 5 faith. Southern Ritual for attunement slots, because I didn't want to put too much into attunement because I wasn't going to be doing offensive spells. So I just wanted like heal and some buffs and stuff like that, so I don't really need casting speed for that. So I just went with the Southern Ritual. And someone had the DLC and they didn't need the Lightning Clutch Ring, so they gave it to me. So I have the Lightning Clutch Ring, so those are the rings. And last but not least, the spells that I have. I use Great Heal Excerpt. That's for when I'm doing like random invasions or when I'm in the arena and someone would like to heal up on me, I can go ahead and counter that. Great Magic Barrier, always good to have. Usually, well, 9 times out of 10, someone's going to have some type of buff or infusion on their weapon that might have magic, which could be pyro, magic, dark magic, anything like that. Sunlight Blade, also, it's like a standard, especially if you're going to be running a Faith build. It's like, why not? It's a buff to your weapon. It's really, really good. Don't mean to be walking around. And Lightning Spear. That's the only offensive spell, and it actually isn't really that good. I'm kind of bouncing in between Lightning Spear and Wog right now. I haven't really been able to hit too many people with Wog, but I'm able to throw Lightning Spears at people, so and get them to roll around. But that's it for the base stuff. If you wanted to use this build, the link in the description, I'll have a link for it in the description down below. And I use lots of different like weapon combos. Like sometimes I'll do Dragon Slayer Spear with Sun Sword, and I'll poke, 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 and then for like the last few hits, I'll run in and do a quick little R1. Yeah, that's it for that part. There will be another part coming up right now.
Alright guys, we're here with the first PvP clip and we're going to be using the Morikumo, and this is the lightning infused one. I'm going to put some SLB on it, and I thought I was going to get ganked here, but I guess it's just going to be a 1v1 in between me and the red. And what I like to do with this weapon is I like to do the running attacks, but I'm missing them. I'm guessing to where he's going to roll, and I'm not guessing right, I guess. He's using the puzzle sword, which I am not very good at fighting against. I don't think anybody's really good at fighting against that. But what I try to be very defensive with this weapon, and when I'm offensive, I do deal a lot of damage. As you can see right there, that's 674 damage. My ring's about to break. I haven't rested at the bonfire, and I think that was like what, 1 or 2 shot? No, 2 or 3 shot, I mean. So yeah, Kumo, very strong, and right at the end there, the host splits and goes for the boss. So yeah, right here we're using the Thorn Greatsword. I was actually looking for this guy for a while. He jumps down like Batman out of nowhere. I jumped down like Batman, better than him. Hit him with a plunging attack. With this sword, you're gonna want to one-hand it and combo the R2s very well. Very short clip, but dealt a lot of damage out of it. Really wasn't able to cast my Great Magic Barrier or Sunlight Blade, but right here I get to. Again, you're gonna want to one-hand it and combo those R2s. They're very, very good. Like a combo, I guess you could say. You can combo, like do a 4 to 3 hit combo, especially if they don't roll. Definitely trying to keep my distance away from this Curved Dragon Greatsword. It's a very good sword. See, look at that combo right there. I missed one of them, but I hit the second one and I actually hit him with it. So that does do, I think, a little bit more damage. And I used my Great Lightning Spears as cancels to get people to roll. And it got him to roll, and he's swinging wildly. And I punished that with a one-shot backstab for 1300 damage. So again, guys, just try to just one-hand that thing. Keep your distance. Combo those R2s. You can do the first R2. A lot of people don't really... a lot of people recognize the first R2 coming out, and they don't think you're going to do a second one. And that second one whips out way faster than the first one does, so combo that. But right here we're going to be using the S-Stock. And very linear weapon. You want to make sure you pick and choose your pokes. That you see right here, rolling away and rolling closer to me doesn't really help all that much. With the S-Stock, you're going to want to roll left and right. If you do miss one poke with this, you're gonna want to stop and roll away, because you do leave yourself wide open if you do miss. You can't really spin around and hit somebody with it like you can do with the Thorn Greatsword. So right here I'm just trying to chip him down slowly but surely. And he keeps backpedaling, 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 which is a big fault to this weapon. He uses his Blinding Bolt and I hit him with a Great Lightning Spear. Blinding Bolt is a pretty good spell. I don't have enough faith to use it though. He heals up there. I could have healed up too, but I wanted to put more damage into him. I can tell that I'm doing a lot better than him in this fight. So I just try to keep the pressure on him. I don't want to back up to heal. I feel like I got a pretty good chance on beating this guy. I was trying. You see that combo right there? If they don't roll, the S-Stock with a buff on it can do a lot of damage and not even take a lot of your stamina down. So just want to do that. Another Blinding Bolt shot. He's really low on health, so I'm really trying to keep the pressure on. He goes up for another heal, and I just give him a running R1 to the face. And now we're gonna move on over into the Dragon Slayer Spear. I was actually looking for this guy for a long time around this place, and I finally see him, and I try to make it look like that I didn't see him. So I walk around here, use my Great Magic Barrier. He pops up. I can see a wog coming up. I roll off the edge, panic roll, YOLO. Good thing I got the heals, heal up, go up there to go fight him again. With the Dragon Slayer Spear, you're going to want to keep your distance. If you poke once and you don't see that you hit, just back off, get your distancing right again, do another poke. And also you're going to want to poke, or R1, and then just see what happens from there. If he doesn't move, hit him with another R1, or you could combo it with a R2. As you can see with this, sometimes I can hear it hit him, but he just rolls through it with the iframe, so that kind of messes me up here in a little bit. Get him with a rolling R1. He's keeping his distance, which is good for me, because I'm able to take advantage of distance. He's the one who needs to get up in there. And you can see as he's rolling through it, he's trying to get up close. You just gotta backpedal. Backpedaling is really good. And right here I'm gonna try to bait him into a rolling into me with these R1s, and it worked right there. And poke and then roll away. And right here, or on the last part of this fight, I get a little antsy, and I notice that he has like no health, and I still have a lot of health, and I want to get a parry or just really finish him, and I end up not managing my stamina well, and I get stunned, and he capitalizes on that. So now he evened up the fight pretty good right here. Trying to finish him off with the S-Stock again, trying to get some more parries. Trying to show you guys that damage for this thing is pretty good. And I finish him off with a R2 of the Dragon Slayer Spear. And right here we got another fight of the Dragon Slayer Spear. But again guys, just take my advice on these weapons. I didn't do one for the Sunlight Straight Sword because I'm not really good with it. I just like it. Still trying to get better with it. But if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitch. The link of the build will be down in the description below. And I'm just gonna let the rest of this fight play out. Thank you. Peace out.